What's up guys, welcome back to another video. It's Tom from RTT Overland, and what I'm about to show you in this video is going to change the entire Overland community, and that's the inspired Overland STARGAZER Duo rooftop tent. This thing is only 93 pounds. I can't even feel it on top of my Jeep, and I've been waiting for this tent for over 10 months, maybe 11 months. It was a long wait, but it's finally here. It was finally delivered, and I want to show you guys the features of this tent and if it's worth waiting 10 or 11 months to get it. So let me take you on a quick tour and you decide for yourself. All right, so the tent comes with a protective cover. So when you go off-roading or overlanding and you need that extra protection not to scratch the acrylic top, you can always put the cover on and have a little peace of mind that you're not going to scratch it. The tent also comes with 6 latches, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side, and 2 on the front of the tent right up here, and the place where you can put the ladder right in the rear and also on the side right here. Now you have that rubber band going around the tent. You just simply put it under it. It also comes with a large bag where you could store your ladder. There you go. Like I said earlier, there are multiple places where you can actually hook up the ladder to. One is in the rear, and there are 2 on the side of the tent, which makes it easier if you have any type of accessories on top of your Jeep. Like I have an awning on one side and a privacy tent on the other side. So I simply just open the rear door and connect the ladder to the tent from the rear. So another pretty cool thing that this tent comes with is those carbon fiber poles. You can see it right here on the camera. They go right in here, up there, to support the weight of the roof in case you need extra support. But for the video, I'm not going to put them in. I'm just going to put them on the side and then continue showing you guys the tent. So for those of you that are looking for a tent to just pop it open and go straight to bed, this is not it, because this mattress is an inflatable mattress. It's about 3 inches thick. You do have to inflate it with an air pump, so you have to also get an air pump, and the tent does not come with it. This is the pump that I bought on Amazon. It was like 15 bucks, maybe cheaper. I don't even remember how much it was, but they're very cheap. And under the mattress you have your moisture pad, and the moisture pad is maybe, I don't know, I would say 1/4 inch to maybe 1/2 inch. It's actually pretty thick. And then under the moisture pad is basically the bottom of the tent, which are the railings, but you don't really feel them. Actually, you don't feel them at all. I'm about 6'3" and 215 pounds, and when I lay down on the mattress, when it's fully inflated, I don't feel the railings, so that's a plus. Right up here you have all your pockets. You have 5 orange pockets, and then you have that clear pocket right up here. You can put your iPad or a phone or whatever you want to put in there. If you want to watch a movie at night, this is a perfect spot to put it in. All right, moving on to the top. Right up here on the left corner, you have 3 extra orange pockets, and then you have that Velcro hook right up here, which is surrounded by like a tough rubber piece. And I really like this because you could hang anything on top of it, and it's pretty tough, and that thing would be good for like a light or even a fan, in case you get hot. Also, you have another vent up here. Let me open it up for extra ventilation. And I can actually feel the air circulating in the tent. Now, all those pockets up there, you can actually take them off if you don't want them up there. You just simply unhook it from the little hooks and they come off very easily. Well, let me see if I can get it for you. Oh boy, come on. There we go. And then there's another one right there. You get the idea. If you want to reconnect them, simply put the hook through the little circle and you're back in business. Right up front you have more ventilation. There's another small window. It's very useful. I really like the windows. Right here, this is the side. The window is very spacious. I'm not going to close it up, but it is pretty big. And then you also have this rubber piece right here to kind of pull everything together when you close in the tent, so it doesn't get stuck on the side and the material doesn't get pinched when you close the tent. And you have your struts. I actually did upgrade the struts to more heavy duty that come with the rooftop tent railing that is sold separately, and I'm going to be installing those very soon in case you need to put storage on top of the rooftop. So another thing I like about this tent is the place where you could put a heater, a vent for a heater or an air conditioner, and you have one on each side of the tent. There's one on this side, and then there's also one on the right hand side. Right up front we have this X-shaped carbon fiber bracket. I think you could call this a bracket or support, I would say. And it gives you that extra space up front, so when you lay down your feet don't touch the ceiling, which is pretty cool because I'm pretty tall and I don't want my feet to be touching the front. I want to sleep comfortably. Right over here you have another 2 poles for extra support of the front of the tent, and they are located on both sides of the tent. There's one on the left and one on the right. Simply take them out, put them inside the little hole that's in there, and you have extra support. And each side of the tent comes with a protective netting so you don't get chewed up by mosquitoes or bugs. It may seem like, you know, it's a simple thing, but it's super useful. What I'm about to show you is the real reason why I fell in love with this tent and why I've waited for this tent for over 10 months, almost 11 months, and I didn't give up on it. So let me show you. All right, so let's go back to the top again. Up here you have a zipper. When you unzip this all the way down and open this piece up, that's the Velcro that holds the top. And then you have another zipper on this side. You simply unzip it all the way down, take the Velcro off, and look at that. You can see the clear skies. If you're camping in the woods in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night, you can just lay down and watch the stars. And it's probably going to be the most peaceful night you can ever have. And to get the top out of the way, you simply roll it up after you unzip it. And right here you have those little hooks. You use those little hooks, you secure everything together, and now you can lay down and enjoy the stars. And look at that. I'm 6'3", 215 pounds. Right now the mattress is not fully inflated. I don't feel any railings under me. My feet are not touching the top of the tent or the front of the tent. I still have maybe about 10 inches from the front and maybe another, I would say 7 inches from the bottom of my foot, and up here in the front, if you can see, I still have plenty of room to stretch and I don't have to lay down sideways. This is perfect. All right, now let me show you how easy it is to zip this top back on and put everything back together. So in case you don't like those pockets and you just want to take them off, they're very easy to take off. It's only secured with a Velcro. You can just pull it, it'll come off, and you will have just a clean roof with no pockets. But I like those pockets because I can put an iPad in here and maybe watch a movie before bedtime. So I know Ian likes it. And I also found this pretty cool bag. It was inside one of those pockets. I don't know what this bag is for, but I guess you could put anything in there. Maybe a pillow or a sleeping bag or even some dirty laundry. I don't know, but it's pretty cool. It's cool that it came with the tent. Now the best way to deflate the mattress is to open up this valve right here and just roll it up. And once you start rolling, you can hear the air escaping, but you don't actually have to deflate it. You can close it without deflating the mattress. So I'm always going to leave a little bit of air in it. That way it will not take me too long to inflate the mattress. So to close it up, we're going to fold the flaps inside. This is the carbon fiber pole, the support that goes here on the side. Simply cover it up with the flaps, like so. And you're going to take off the rain fly support and put it inside the tent. Like to hook. There you go. Okay, right up here you have 2 channels where you can put the Inspired Overland carbon fiber roof rack that goes on top of the tent, and you can put extra storage on it. Alright guys, so that's it for the video. Leave me a comment down below and tell me if you would actually wait 10 months or 11 months to get this tent like I did. This was my honest review. I purchased this tent in November, and the video is not sponsored by Inspired Overland. And again, I really love this tent. It's super light, 93 pounds, you can't go wrong. My previous tent was about 200 pounds. My gas mileage was suffering. Right now my gas mileage improved a little bit. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the trails.